Alright guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I am going to be reviewing the first issue of the comic mini-series TIE Fighter, which released last year in 2019, but it's issue 1, The Shadow Falls Part 1. So yeah, it was written by Jody Houser with art by, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Rog Antonio, I don't know, probably butchered the name, but also Michael Dowling, butchered their name too. So yeah, and the issue came out April 17th, 2019. So yeah, I did read this issue back, last year in April. So, and then I read the second issue then when that came out, but I just didn't read the rest. So yeah, obviously I reread issue 1 for this review, but it's the comic was released for the crossover event thing with that's what they I don't know. That's what it says on the cover of Alphabet Squadron, but with Marvel and Del Rey for this comic and Alphabet Squadron. So I'll review up of that soon. I don't know, I just not putting my time towards the reading. Put all my time towards the reading, but I'm just not gonna. Anyways, this comic, I'm gonna be doing individual reviews for each issue. I'll be doing, obviously, a review for the full series and whatnot. But, this video is just for issue 1. Issue 2 review could possibly go up later today. I'm not sure. I still need to write it all. And I'm recording this today. This video is going to go out. So, yeah, it might go out another day. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll start with the art. The two artists, Antonio, or how to pronounce his last name. I don't know. I believe does the art for the main stuff, and then Dowling does the stuff near the end, which I like it. I'm not a big art critic, so yeah, just but the story is okay. It's very much an introduction issue to the characters and what's going on and whatnot. We'll build up to what happens in later issues. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I've only read issue 2, and issue 2 I read a while ago. So yeah, I'm gonna read that obviously next. But yeah. So it's mainly about the characters and this squadron in the 204th Imperial Fighter Wing, also known as Shadow Wing, which is mentioned in Alphabet Squadron and whatnot. I'm not fully sure how these events, these comics, this comic plays into Alphabet Squadron. Obviously, some characters appearing or get mentioned from what I've read so far, so yeah, I don't know how much, and honestly, most of these characters might not even appear in Alphabet Squadron and other stuff, but yeah, so that's really, and obviously one thing, some characters I'm just not really into as much, but the story I'm definitely into more, but yeah, also I assume this comic takes place before Return of the Jedi. I would assume because they're obviously not talking about Death Star 2 or anything like that, so yeah, so I assume it probably takes place a few months before Return of the Jedi and whatnot, but yeah, like I said, it's really just instructions to the characters, and obviously some characters get more time than others, and so the ones who get more time I'm just more into, but yeah, and the story I'm into, obviously there's not a whole lot, obviously like near the end there's some stuff, but yeah, but gonna get into the breakdown, which is most of the point of why I'm doing individual issue reviews. I do want to do a breakdown and whatnot, and obviously, with the tie-ins, I guess, to Alphabet Squadron, I'm going to be reviewing that and the sequel soon, so I'm never going to go back and individually review these issues, but, yeah, so, the breakdown, which, starts off with the Squadron of Shadowwing chasing after an X-Wing and blowing it up, and then seeing them head back to the Star Destroyer, the Pursuer, and that's, we're getting introduced to the characters, well, except one character in their introduction, Litan Dree, who was first, I guess, technically mentioned in the lead scene from Solo, only by the call sign Onyx 2, but confirmed in the expanded edition of Solo, his name and his call sign's Onyx 2, so yeah, but then he later appears and pictured for the first time in Han Solo Imperial Cadet, the comic miniseries, which the lead scene was also titled Han Solo Imperial Cadet, but alongside his brother Temu Dree. So yeah, and another character also in this page, Gila Bribitin. But anyways, Dree tells her some nice flying and whatnot, or nice shooting, which then Bribitin is like, I don't know, very serious person. She says is maneuvering what she was doing, so he says, "Oh, nice maneuvering." But then we see two other characters, Zin Gra and Ganem Kai, who seems like they have like a romantic relationship, talking to each other. And then the second Lieutenant Commander Tiso Brash, we see him talking to the squad members, telling them to report to grandmother. So when we see them report to that grandmother, which is the commander of Shadowwing, she also appears in Alphabet Squadron. Her name is Shikara Neres. I was in this issue, doesn't give her first name. Her first name was given in Alphabet Squadron, but yeah, she tells the squad the mission they're gonna be going on and whatnot, and they're going to go with a maintenance crew to a Star Destroyer named the Celerity, because they're having hyperdrive issues and whatnot. And, this goes on and asks Brash if he has something to say, which, he says that he's surprised they're being sent on an escort mission, and that, the talent should be used, or that it's like a very different from what they normally do, which, Nurse says that she doesn't waste the talent of her people, and that the Star Destroyer could get in the hands of the rebels, could be dangerous. During this, she calls the rebels the Separatists, which is interesting. And Timer, being so set in the past, calling them the Separatists and whatnot, and yeah. But then cuts and we see the squad and the maintenance ship. Some of them are at the mess hall and talking about the war almost being over, and I believe it's Kai talks about the rebels and is gonna say like, oh, he doesn't think all the rebels are bad, but stops and talks about how Nurse was calling the rebels the separatists, and how the rebels really aren't much different than the separatists, because they're terrorists and because they blew up the Death Star and whatnot. Separatists did stuff like that too, I guess. Obviously, it's propaganda, but it's fully true, but yeah, and I enjoyed that. But then we see Dree coming up and talking to Brosh, however you pronounce his name. He's looking over his TIE fighter, and Dree offers him a drink, and Brosh says it's nice to get a drink, and says something about some rumors, and Dree says it's the ones of like squadron leaders sacrificing their pilots to save themselves, which Brosh then talks about how make him a monster, and and Dree asks him if he is, but Brosh says that if he's one thing, that he's expendable just like everyone else. So yeah, I enjoyed that little them talking there, and then we see Kai and Gra talking to each other, and Gra says that Kai needs to be more careful about what he talks about, and definitely the rebels and whatnot, and some might take it the wrong way, which Kai says is like Giella, I don't know, which we then talk about how she's very intense. So we see her at the shooting range shooting some targets, but then we see Brosh asking the ship's captain if they've heard anything from the Celerity yet, which the captain says no, and that there might be a transmission problem, but they both assume that's not the case, because that probably would have been in the report, and that the transmissions are being jammed. And then the captain complains that he needed more squadrons, but sent one, which offends Brosh. He talks about forces being stretched thin, and that the 200 force will be ready. And so then they get their TIE, I believe they're flying TIE interceptors, but going after the Star Destroyer, but they arrive at the Star Destroyer, and then they do that, and they're going to fly towards it, and then the Celerity, the Star Destroyer, sends out an ion blast hitting the maintenance ship, whatnot. Then just a shitload of TIE fighters come after them, and that's where the main part ends. Definitely, like I said, mainly introducing characters and some talking back and forth. I do enjoy some of that. Definitely that Dream Brosh, they're kind of talking talking about the separatists and rebels and whatnot. I enjoyed that, but right now I'm just not into all the characters. But that could change later. But there's also like an extra thing. It's like a flashback part, which says it's like several days before. You see there's like an A-wing going after a TIE interceptor, but a TIE fighter comes up and blows the A-wing, and then Gra was in interceptor, and Yrica Quell was in the TIE fighter, and Gra thanks her for saving her. Quell was one of the main characters in Alphabet Squadron, and talking, Quell thinks that the A-wing pilot was trained at the Imperial Academy, and Gra asks her why she thinks that, and Quell says it's just a guess about their instincts and whatnot. Gra says that they should be flying for us, and then they part ways, and Gra, walking through the hallways, thinks about the pilot and whatnot, and heads to this closet area. Bends up a panel in the wall, picks up a comms thingy, seeing her name from the 204th, and that she's ready. So yeah, I would assume to defect to the rebels and whatnot. So yeah, I thought the issue was okay. Obviously that little flashback was good too. I enjoyed that, but obviously it's only like 5 pages, maybe less. But yeah, but the issue overall was okay. Like I said, I'm not really into all the characters, but that could change in later issues and whatnot. And, I'm into story and conflict and whatnot. Star Destroyer, but yeah, I really don't have much else to say. My grade, I'll give it a B. So yeah, yeah, I'll have a review of issue 2 out soon. I don't know if it'll be before or after the Alphabet Squadron review. Probably before. I could honestly, I might get the issue 2 review out later today. If not, I'll get it out tomorrow, and I might upload another video alongside it. Tomorrow too. We'll see. But yeah. Like I said, I'll be doing an Alphabet Squad review, doing all the issues of this, and a full series review, and then Shadowfall, and a bunch of other stuff you can check out on the channel right now. But yeah. Anyways, I've been Star Wars Review. I'll catch you guys in the next one.